Hi, welcome to part 3 of our DIY deck build with no deck building experience. This has been a project my husband and I have been working on this summer, so stay tuned to watch us finish it. This day here we are doing our joists. We are also doing some joist tape. As you can see, my husband made a cool little rig to cut the joist tape in half. This way we save a little bit of money on our tape. Hopefully we can bring some back, and we don't really need a full sheet of joist tape to cover one of these boards. So we cut it in half and then we started putting up all the joists on each side. The next day, we started putting more brackets to finish on the other beam. So my husband put all the hurricane ties in to make sure the joists are secure, and then we added up the brackets. We pre-taped some of the joists, and then we carried them up together. This day in particular was actually pretty relieving on us because it wasn't 30 degrees Celsius and radiating sun on both of our heads. So we had quite a bit of cloud coverage, but we knew inevitably that this cloud coverage is going to turn into rain. So we buckled down really hard and got these joists up as fast as possible. And as predicted, after getting a few of them up and making sure that everything was all secure, shortly after we finished this, it started to pour. But it was one of those moments where we both kind of just needed a break to kind of breathe and take it in and look at the grass getting watered nicely because it's been so dry here. So my husband cut all the faces of the joists now, and I went back and sealed them all to make sure that they are protected from future water damage. And then it was time to lay our fascia board. So we had several different fascia boards on the side here, which really starts to make the deck look like a real deck. It kind of brings the entire frame together, right? So we added all of those up and had them looking real nice on the side, and then it was time to do that again in the front. So all of the joists in the front, again, were cut to size, sealed perfectly, and then we laid up those fascia boards. So this was a big day for us. It finally is starting to come together. Now our fingers are crossed 100 times over, hoping that we pass this inspection. Stay tuned for part 4 to find out if we do. Thanks for watching always. Okay, bye.